Yes, yeah. You are tuned in to Offering Something. My name is Michael Burney. I'm feeling so lovely to be alive. Oh, it's a good day. Hey, we appreciate y'all tuning into the show. That is most certainly a truthful statement. Yo, we're going to get right into it today. Look, again and again and again and again, I say the same thing, but it keeps on happening. There's a lot of incredible people in this room. Wow. And I'm very glad that they're around. Yeah. So, hey. Yeah. Everybody wake up.
Come down off your throne.
Here we go. I'm going to start with this guy.
Hey, guy.
If you see.
Hey.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Okay. Look, he's the type that has earned the right to be called an artist. He plays the bass, the guitar, he sings, and you could believe, and you could believe me, it ain't garbage. Did you hear what I just said?
Garbage.
Bars.
Oh, my God. Hey, again. Let's try it one more time. One more. He got style and groove. Woo. The kind that makes you want to lose it. Woo. Yeah. And who would have thought that so much of it is influenced by early 2000s female pop music?
The best era.
Push it. All right. 0 for 2. Here we go.
It's a 3 strikes you're out, Michael.
Okay. He has been on the scene performing for decades. That's why he looks like he owns it.
Woo.
His first band was in the 8th grade.
Whoa.
And it was called Times New Roman.
Okay. Times New Roman?
Yeah.
With
like the font, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Creative.
Also, he's a big thing when it comes down to handling the pig skin.
Whoa.
Or something.
It's how that was phrased. That's getting me.
No take back,
Yeah.
Did you catch that the long one?
So kick back.
Say it.
Right here.
Kick back and start feeling all swelly. And say what up to my man, Jermaine Kelly.
Woo! What up, Jermaine?
Man.
That's gold.
I don't know what that was, but
love it.
Jermaine, how do you think he did?
A+.
A+. Damn, I need a little room for improvement. I had a stuttering thing there.
The crowd's crazy tonight, Michael. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I feel great. This is nice. How about yourself, man? You feel all right?
Yeah, man. Busy month, busy week, but that's good.
How about this moment? I like to operate in the moment. How do you feel right
good.
now? Yeah,
Really good. You guys set a good environment. I think you guys do great work. Good presentation.
That's because you sat with the cooler a little bit before the show, huh?
Nah, man. I mean,
I didn't do it. Before the scenes.
You got
Before the scenes. Okay, there's other humans in the room that I cannot overlook. Hey, I mean, everybody.
Who could it be now?
Yo, he's not modest. He calls himself the sex goddess.
That's been confirmed on TV. It must be true.
That is forever his introduction. That was gold.
Hey, it's Fall Roots. Woo! Wow.
Thanks, everybody. Coming on my bed.
This is his show. We're just a part of it. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you guys started to realize that subliminally. But I love you all. My cast is very great.
We're grateful to have you. Thanks for having us, actually.
I love you all.
Sean's
It's
reaction.
been no bitter roses.
No. But it's always a pleasure filled when Johnny Dupes is here.
Doopsie, woo! Hey,
What's
we
up,
have
everybody?
a special on him this month, Michael.
What's the special?
What's the
we're
special?
running?
It's
Hold
the
on.
December special of the Johnny Dupes. You can get your very own elf on a shelf for the next 12 days of Christmas right here with Johnny Dupes. $200 an hour, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
That is
Okay. I was looking for
That is
more,
not
but
true. Disregard anything he's
No,
ever
he's an
said.
elf on
Thank
the
I
you.
shelf.
thought you were going to talk about how he was selling birthday jingles.
Yeah, me
and this
too. What
kind
the
of
fuck
thing.
was that?
Yeah.
Well, he does have bells on his shoes. They're green and they're curly.
Also in the off some jungle today,
on his
who likes to
shoes.
turn her phone on while I'm doing introductions. It's our
Tessa.
favorite homegirl, Tessa.
I heard they've been calling her out up north, Michael. Podcast girl.
Yeah, I know. I like it. Podcast girl.
We love you, Manch. Thanks, Manch.
Oh yeah, let's do this. Hey, let me go through these other humans that are here. Silly Goose is here in the
Goosey.
room, and we love you, buddy. Hey,
the goose.
don't ever say you're having a bad day. It's a good day. Look, when you're alive and around us, we feel great, man.
Yes.
Silly Goose, love you, even when you smash your head off the steps. Also, here again, he's family now. It's
Whoa.
John Pettengill from Kindly Baked.
The guy. The guy that keeps us all high.
The Muffin Man. The
It's
Muffin
just my
Man.
job. The Muffin Man.
Yep.
We should play that.
You
Yes.
got like
10 out of 10.
PBS skins in your pocket now. Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
I love watching
The
all
long
these
way?
things intertwine.
2. That's 2.
Offering something network.
Everybody gets it once.
Okay, I would like everyone to dial it in.
The long
for a
way,
moment.
Michael.
No.
Dialing it in.
Okay, definitely not. It's a very special day here in the Offering Something Jungle. It is our sister Lindsay's birthday.
Lindsay.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Birthday girl. Should we sing to
I
her
don't
right
know
now
what
and
this
present
is.
her with a cake?
Oh, yeah.
Let's do it.
So we're going to
Oh, okay, this
sing.
is what
The
I-
cake is being delivered. Here we go. Everybody has to
Oh,
sing, or
I'm
this
not-
is going to be
I'm not
weird.
looking.
It's going to be
It's a
weird if
secret.
everybody doesn't sing. Let's
Oh,
go
we're
start
singing?
singing now.
No,
Let's
we don't
Fall
have to
Roots,
sing.
kick it off.
Oh, no.
Happy birthday to you.
Sing it, Tessa.
Happy birthday to you.
Goose, bring it up.
Happy birthday, dear Lindsay.
Johnny Dupes, I thought he was a singer.
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nah.
Johnny cleared his throat.
no.
And here comes the cake. Oh.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
what I've
All
been
right,
waiting
bring it
for.
again.
Happy birthday to you. Encore. Just like
Yeah,
Griffith.
I want that DMX
birthday
version.
to you. Happy birthday, dear Lindsay. Happy birthday to you.
The illness.
Blow it.
Blow it.
I swear. Thank you. Thank you.
She don't spit.
Happy
Take-
birthday,
Next time,
Lindsay.
one candle at a
Oh,
time,
show
blow.
that cake to the
no.
camera.
One
Let's
candle
go.
blow.
I need it.
Yeah.
Faster than
Oh, come on. Johnny Dupes has
I
the
need to
skills
eat it
on that.
before
Happy
that.
birthday,
Love you.
Lindsay.
Oh my gosh, I'm so
Happy
excited to eat
birthday.
this. Thank you, everyone, for singing 2 times to me. That was very unnecessary.
That's a
and
double
very
encore.
nice.
I agree,
Yes,
it was.
a double encore.
This is ridiculous.
That's fine. Thank you.
That's how we do it in
Thank you.
showbiz.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, if you're here on your
And
birthday, we'll sing
get the
to you.
cake going when we swap. I will
Careful.
get it, you know.
Johnny's going to be at a show on his birthday.
Get the cake into Lindsay's hands.
No, it's fine.
Lindsay
no, it's
needs
fine.
to be
It's
eating
fine.
the cake.
Okay. All right. What,
Yeah,
what,
no, you stay where
Give
you
her
are.
a piece of that cake, Marie Antoinette.
And let's not overlook
Good reference.
or not mention, for those of you that can't see, Lindsay has an incredible red dress on today
accompanied
for
by
her birthday.
bright green coat.
That's right.
Yes, that was upstairs.
Birthday colors.
Yes, red and green.
Merry Christmas.
Okay, so Jermaine Kelly is here.
Jermaine.
So this is what goes on in this room.
I like it.
Yeah.
Feels good.
We like you.
He's from the North Shore. He gets it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You guys like him? He seems quite likable to me.
I like
Me?
Yeah.
Fits right in.
What are you not likable?
I think I am.
I think you are
I
wonderfully.
appreciate that a lot. Yeah.
We shared
good
some
person.
football porn dreams together.
Excuse me?
Some football experiences.
Oddly enough, he's right.
There was a word omitted the second time, I think.
We hit it off as football players.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
That's right.
So we had a good time talking about it.
Yeah, the classics.
Well, classic. It was just classic funny laughs.
Yeah.
Stories.
Yeah, anybody who's got the football, the fighting, or the hockey, you're right into it.
Well, yeah, you got to be Maximus Aurelius or be.
So,
I'll have
Jermaine,
my vengeance in this world or the next.
I love you and all that you do. Jermaine Kelly is here. The cake has been presented.
Ooh,
Enjoy.
it's dose.
Okay, we need to talk
Yeah,
about
I know.
this man. I'm just
I
gonna
know.
eat. Go for
Yeah,
it.
you eat.
Dose.
Eat up.
You, yeah, we're gonna talk about you,
Yeah.
and I'm just gonna eat this.
Eat that cake
Nobody paid
created by
attention.
Kindly
Thank you.
Baked.
Yes.
So you know what's really going on here. Jermaine Kelly, when I introduced you today, I mentioned that you are a musician, someone that has earned the right to be called an artist.
Thank you.
And what I meant with that, I kind of described in the next line, which is that you sing, you play guitar, bass, and so on, and it's not garbage.
First of all,
Wow.
as an artist, you're always thinking, if you're looking for to be the best you can be, you're always thinking you're garbage.
Oh, well, you know. I do my research, right?
So
so
I
I
appreciate
watch
that
through
a
the
lot.
videos where you're breaking down the parts, the thought put behind it. I can see that you know how to play. So there's the technical side that you're not trapped in.
Mm-hmm.
You have your artistic, creative approach to it. It's not all. It's nice. It's quite nice. Yeah.
It's liberating, honestly.
Yeah.
You gotta need that. 100%.
What's going on over here?
She's getting. I think she's getting dosed,
too close
Michael.
to the microphone. I
Yeah.
was like,
I love one.
Do that again.
Perfect.
Small one.
Is that what it sounded like? Okay. All right.
anyway.
So, Jermaine, how do you know how to play instruments?
Oh no, I've been playing guitar since I was like 7 years old.
Why?
8 years old. My dad, he's a bassist. So he I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with the band Tavares.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Heard the words.
Yeah, they did Heaven Must Be Missing an Angel. They did More Than a Woman,
Oh, okay.
for
Yeah.
some movie. Oh no. But he played bass for them forever. Toured
Okay.
around the world with them.
Wow.
Yeah, he was a Berkeley guy, and then he taught me
Whoa, there
a
you go.
bunch as a kid.
Look at
There's that hashtag Berkeley guy.
Yeah.
Berkeley
We
guy.
know some of those guys, don't we?
Yeah.
We do.
Yeah.
And
now we know some
But no,
more.
he it's kind of funny.
Oh,
'cause,
thank you,
like,
sir.
he's technically sound and stuff. And so he was
Thank you,
teaching me
Johnny.
sevens, nines, dominance, and all this stuff. And I was
Yes.
young
Okay.
and
Not just GAD.
right.
First position,
He's not
GADC, go crazy with a little A minor in there.
You want the complicated stuff, yeah. But he would teach me all that, and then he wasn't always the best teacher. If it was easy to him, it had to be easy for everybody else. But Dad,
Son,
I'm
I don't
6.
understand. I'm showing you.
Those -7s.
I'm showing you where to put your fingers now.
That's almost exactly
I don't
it.
understand.
He's like, it's just that
There's nothing
simple.
more
It's
to
just
it.
this.
Put your
But
fingers where I said.
Right. And I'm like, okay.
I'll play.
Can I go play with my friends?
Never that.
And but I kept with it. I always just had that love for it. So I kept finding myself picking the guitar back up. And by the time I was in 8th grade, I had my first band.
Times New Roman.
Yeah.
What a name.
And they were
Yeah. As they moved on, it became a punk band.
Comic Sans.
Comic
Oh, no.
Sans.
Century
Later
Gothic.
on, it was a comic band. Comedy.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
Cake. Look at the silly goose.
Goose, what'd you do? Spill your
Cake
bomb?
went from plate
That is not
to
a 5
floor.
second scenario.
Oh, look at
Oh, get the camera on that. Somebody get that camera
Kicking
on.
his ass now.
Oh, no.
That's not good.
Is that your
know a
undercarriage?
couple things, and one of them is that is not where cake
Do you want another
goes.
piece?
Goose, clean up that undercarriage.
Yeah. When you first
geez.
get
I haven't
handed,
looked yet, but I just knew it was there.
when you first get handed a piece of cake, there's no a part of that interpretation that is some of this is going to end up right under my ass area.
Maybe your shirt. I never.
This is great, by the way.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. The goose took me off track here.
That's fine. I get it.
Yeah.
Mother
So-
Goose with the golden egg. Oh, thank you, Johnny.
Look at that. Wow.
Oh, my
so
God,
polite.
Such service.
Please, everything.
Hey.
Yeah.
Season 2's been so fucking good.
So good. Season 2.
Season 2, everybody.
Oh my gosh. What a
Yeah.
thing. What a year we're in. So
Fucking Let's say that again.
so we're playing
swearing.
music, and I know at some point that music career with Times New Roman and then Helvetica, it kind of transitions into playing football.
I think it's funny how you called it a career. It was just
Career.
our friends trying to figure
It's
things
a
out.
sport of kids.
Yeah, no. We,
What was the first? Like, you had a
Better
couple
than
hit
diamond
songs
ring.
Yeah,
with
right.
Times New Roman. Do you remember any of the songs?
Yeah, one called Santeria by
By
Sublime.
Sublime.
Hold on.
Oh,
Wow.
man, we just played covers
But
the
he,
whole
he
time.
did it in
You
seven.
only played
There's
covers.
nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
It's fine.
So the name was copied and the music.
Yeah.
Damn,
A
son.
lot of lawsuits.
You know, I feel like
Damn, son.
Well,
he went
that's where
against
the love was at,
predictable
right?
Scheme.
Did you like playing Sublime tunes?
No, we did.
When did you?
Oh,
We did
When-
what's it called?
Wait, you
Taking
thought
Back
other
Sunday.
people liked the music?
Ah, so you're
Yeah,
into
yeah. Yeah, we
Okay.
did.
emo stuff.
We did Yellow Card. We did all that.
Nice.
Emo.
I love that.
Yeah.
All right. That's good.
Whoa.
Definitely.
I would probably have listened to Times New Roman.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I mean,
for sure.
We didn't play it that well.
Yeah, but that's fine. Just the effort alone is like,
The energy
wow,
was
look
there.
at this. you
Actually,
know?
the energy wasn't even there. It was just on the stage, just kind of like frozen.
Well, you
I
know,
could tell by the picture that it was a slightly
Oh, there
awkward
was a picture.
Yeah, bro.
operation. Where's
Ocean Ave?
where's
Yeah,
that
yeah.
picture? Is that on your Instagram?
Yeah, it's on my Instagram.
Somebody whoever has a phone in their hand, please go to Jermaine's Instagram page. Johnny, if you have your phone, can you go to his Instagram page and
Oh, is
scroll
this
to
the
that picture?
I want to see the
Yeah,
picture. Okay.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
sorry.
Let's do that.
Here.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's
All right,
We
so
did it, John.
It was
10
cute.
seconds.
It was a cute picture of us.
no, it looks
Cute.
great.
Adorable.
You gotta
Like
you gotta put
alfalfa
that
cute
thing.
or what?
So cute.
Along those lines, yeah.
In the meantime, Kindly Baked Confections is here. I heard
Kindly
you have
Baked.
some muffins over there.
Oh,
Yo, give me a
yeah.
muffin, man.
Yeah.
Woo! A muffin
Yeah,
man.
it's you. You're the muffin man.
Nando's.
Where is it?
Picture.
Where is
All the
it?
way to, all the way to the bottom.
Oh, the first.
Dun,
Oh, I already ate one.
dun, dun. All right, look at this picture.
Okay, I guess. Okay.
And then, Johnny, you got to show that to the. Oh, my gosh.
I love the camera.
That to the camera.
The sign. Just
You want one of
printed
these?
out in
Bro.
the font.
Thank you.
These Kindly
That's
Baked
incredible.
Confections muffins are perfect dessert after
Those
the
are
delicious food.
non-medicated.
That,
Non-medicated, kindly baked.
Non-medicated.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I had words.
After
they go with
the
your
meal
coffee.
from Pomodori. Yeah, these are delicious.
Well,
They are
Pomodoro is
10
kind
out
of
of 10.
sick.
How's
Every
that
Always.
picture looking? Pretty good? Oh, my gosh.
Is it the long way, Johnny?
Oh, my God.
What, 4?
Word of the
There
day.
it
Okay,
is,
I
4.
didn't count one. So.
We need a little
Yeah,
counter in the
Yeah,
corner.
4.
Every
I
single
know,
time
I
he's
like-
been saying, I've been doing this.
That's
One's
helpful.
up.
That is helpful.
Yeah, 4.
Yeah, we
It's
gotta
kinda
get,
like
we gotta
Pee-wee's
get
Playhouse.
a counter. We gotta
So
get a
next time we
counter.
hear that crowd, everybody goes, ah! It's the word of the day.
All right.
All right?
My
Okay.
best.
It's a few words, but
Simon didn't say long way.
Maybe. Yeah, we need like
So-
an air horn or something.
our music, what I call the career that you've dismissed, you then end up playing football.
Yeah, that was my first love for real. I mean, all I wanted to do was go to the league since I was
That's
younger
the
than-
show.
By that, you mean the NFL.
Yeah.
The show.
Yeah. So my stepdad, I was just telling him, he played for the Patriots and he played for the Raiders.
And what was your stepdad's name?
Derek Ramsey.
Derek Ramsey.
And he played at UK first. He also played QB, and he was like, I remember this vividly. He said to me, Jermaine, do you want to play in the NFL? I'm like, yes.
Yeah, I want to go to the show, dude.
Bro, I'll
be
get paid
there.
$400,000 to be a practice squad player. I don't care. Like, I didn't give a shit. And he goes, all right, so you got to put this music thing aside for a little bit.
Whoa.
Oh no.
I'm like,
We might have to have a talk,
Okay.
dude.
Oh
hey,
no.
it almost worked.
Needed full
Now what's
commitment.
working for you is
Because
what's
you got to think
important.
about this. I was at a D2 school, less
Oh.
exposure. So I have friends in the league now, like who
Wow.
actually really did. I'll tell you a story about him, like a couple of them in a minute. But
It's obtainable. It's
attainable.
It's
I
obtainable.
remember one time, dude.
It is.
Because I played QB, then switched to receiver. So I ran a route once, and I'm just not thinking of it. But there's some scouts there, and I'm just chilling there. Next period of practice, I'm getting water. My boy limps over because he was hurt, and he goes, Jermaine. I go, yes. That Panther scout was asking about you. And look, that meant nothing. It meant nothing, and nothing came of it.
Oh.
But it
But I'm-
means something.
In my head, I'm like, oh shit, this is
You might have
possible.
drank some
Yeah,
Panther
yeah.
That
piss.
means it's something that's like
That's
there.
cool
A
though.
little bit of
Yeah,
Kool-Aid.
it's kind of validating,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Very rarely do they look up here for like
Yeah.
talent, like for anything. So like, damn, I can go back home and tell people this.
This is hockey.
What's the reason behind like them not coming up?
Florida.
Oh, okay. Well, that would that makes sense.
got
Where would
Ballers,
you rather
yeah.
play, in the Sunshine State
Yeah,
or
that's
in the
true, I
frozen
guess.
north?
No, what would we rather look?
No, like talent.
right?
Like,
I'm not going to look up
like-
here when
yeah.
people are playing
Yeah.
year round down there.
Exactly.
Down there, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
Roger that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
but then I tore my ACL for the third time. This is
A third
yeah.
It was the
time?
third
Oh my
ACL
gosh.
tear.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
Yeah.
big.
how long's recovery for that each time?
But the first time I ever had it was in my senior year of high school. That was like
You can just
a
get rid of
9-month.
it.
9 months.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
But then like they get better at it and
thought
then
you
it
were just
became like
stuck with that
6
shit.
months.
Oh, but still, I mean
Seven.
that's a large portion of time to
It is.
not, especially if you're trying to actively like play
Exactly
football
it.
and like
Exactly.
yeah.
You wanted to go to the show.
Yeah. I mean, it
Now
was-
he's built a
it's
show.
heartbreaking.
Yeah, 9 months off is misery at that point. Yeah.
And in college, I mean, like, you know, you do commit hard to it. You know, you stay out there in the summer times. You're digging deep, and then like, I remember like when I got back from like seeing my doctor, and he told me for the last time, I was like, you know, this is over. Like,
Oh.
it's done. Like, sit in my car, just And then you think to yourself, what else are you good at?
I can play ninth
Oh,
grade.
there's music.
There's always music.
I came back home and I just decided to commit to that as hard as I could.
That's awesome.
Was there something about you that didn't find interest or passion in a traditional 9-to-5 desk job with security insurance?
Everything.
I mean, it's so
about it,
good.
I cannot. I have that being said, I have a job now.
But you have a shitload of passion on the way.
Yeah, but like it's a work at home. It's a remote job.
Oh, awesome.
Right? I'll have
Lucky.
my
Remote.
work
I gotta
here
find one
and,
of
like
those,
my
too.
find the remote.
Johnny, where's the remote?
Like my whole like studio laptop, like
Oh,
my
cool.
MacBook right there. So like I'll be on a meeting. I'll be like, it's nice seeing you guys. And just go back to like set up
Where
Standard
is this
happening.
happening? Where are we located?
my room,
Yeah, and what
bedroom.
Right, in your bedroom. But what city, state?
Beverly.
Oh, Beverly.
Oh, Beverly,
Yeah.
right.
Bev, what's up, Bev?
Yeah.
Beverly,
Shout out
Massachusetts, 2 times.
My brother
Yeah.
lives there.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
You have a brother?
Yeah, I do. He's
Look
younger.
at that.
I know a lot of good athletes came from Beverly, myself.
Yeah,
You know, remember?
You got ballers up there.
Yeah, Jimbo.
nice.
Jimbo.
You know who? Well, I just came back from Al Murata Keys for an event down there that was absolutely epic. Thousands of people having an amazing time over the course of the weekend. But you know who came with us and who definitely knows how to have fun is Max Lane
Max Lane.
from the New England Patriots.
I think he
there.
signed my balls before, hasn't he? Oh, my ball. Sorry, Max.
No, that was Sam Horn, wasn't it?
Oh, they both signed my balls.
Know what you're doing.
They both signed my balls, he said.
Baby,
Deflate
my
gate.
balls are never deflated. They're
That was a
just
myth.
Always.
That was a myth. Was it really? Give us the
this
inside
this
scoop.
didn't happen in Foxborough. This
Honestly?
had
Yeah.
My opinion on that?
Yeah. I'm curious because I know that was a huge thing. I'm not.
When I was
like-
playing every single game, if I started, the coach would come to you with like a bunch of balls. Be like, hey, toss me one. You feel it out. Yeah, this is a good one. Toss you one. I don't know about that one. Whatever.
Yeah,
then,
so like you know.
It has
feel
nothing
what
to
you-
do with testicular
it's
cancer.
Yeah. Oh,
like
okay.
Aaron Rodgers likes his like.
Whoa, tell me how Aaron likes.
Here we go.
You see me try to reword that? I'm like,
Yeah, because I was like,
Exactly.
does he know what he's sitting next to? Dangle the carrot. He's waiting with bated breath like Larry Bird.
I've been waiting to play golf against Aaron Rodgers. I got you, Aaron.
Let's
Okay. Okay.
So how does
Does he
your
like
buddy
them
Sam
more
like his
inflated
balls?
or more deflated?
More inflated, apparently.
Okay,
I mean, don't fact check me. But
Okay, no.
If HR, you know,
Right,
I have a good question.
I don't know if
Amanda.
he said let's purposely
Yeah.
deflate these. No one cared about the PSI of a football until that game.
Ever.
That's so weird.
Yeah, and they won the ball. They won the game with like 300 some odd rushing yards total, something like that.
Oh, really?
They ran the ball more than they passed the ball.
Yeah,
so who
okay.
gives a shit?
Yeah. Exactly.
What position did you play when you were playing football?
Quarterback and receiver.
Jesus Christ.
Quarterback. That's
Quarterback,
like
eh?
that's a big one.
Oh, it's
That's a big
Well,
one.
the kid can play 9th and 7th quarter, so you don't think he's educated.
same thing.
Yeah.
Well, it's a different.
You got to
Yeah.
be
Throwing
smart.
up post
But
round.
be
like,
smart to be the
same
quarterback.
thing.
And I understand that the school you went to was in Charleston, West Virginia.
Yes. Yeah.
Whoa,
What
that's
is
a lot.
that place like? Pretty normal.
No.
Small city. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we actually just went deep into the playoffs this year.
Well, that was pitch in
Yeah.
London. Small city.
It's like the logo for the state.
Yeah, the
logo.
capital, actually.
It's like
Yep.
the school is the state.
How many
Yeah.
people a game?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah. Well, WU is like
All right,
main.
for that region, that's what is going on.
Yeah, it's right in the middle of the city.
So D2 football, big stadium. How many people you got?
Pretty big stadium, not big stadium, but
Well,
like
I mean, you got
I couldn't tell
5,000
you.
people a game.
we didn't fill it up.
What's
fill it up.
capacity?
I couldn't tell you, bro. I just walked out there
Well,
and
how
hoped.
about if we go back there? We'll
It was
do
a
a
little
show.
full.
And we'll fill it with you and your music at that
Ah.
stadium.
Okay.
I'm
be
challenging
cool.
you, West Virginia.
Yeah.
Let's go.
That'd be kind of cool.
Did you play
Yeah,
against
would
my
be.
homies at Marshall?
No, we didn't.
No.
No, I knew a couple of those guys though.
Yeah.
Good people.
Yeah.
Some of them are monsters.
Oh my gosh. You know, so there's the whole thing that happened with the Marshall football team.
Yeah.
You know, the herd, people have seen the movie, like the plane crash,
Yeah,
and like
yeah.
the whole football
Yeah.
team died.
Oh.
And
Yeah, check it out.
yeah. Oh, it's a
Okay, I didn't
whole
know about
situation. So we do this race there, a road race, half marathon, every year, and it ends with people running into the stadium. We hand them a football.
that, that's
they do
right.
they run across the finish line with it. We're like, we take over the stadium, the loudspeaker. And this year, a husband and a wife left to start the race together, and they don't run together. They start together, and the guy had a heart attack and died like a couple miles
What?
in.
Dude.
And was like
No
dead.
way.
Listen, and he's dead before he hits the ground. There was a paramedic. Like somehow, he's running, and he starts to like fade. And the guy's like, "I think he's having a heart attack." And the paramedic's right there, and he comes, and he already is over. And then there's no devices on these people. They don't have phones, so the wife runs the marathon, and then my homie, that is like the main director for the race, has to tell her
Oh my.
this.
That's heavy.
That her husband passed away. Like she finishes the race, she gets the football, she's all excited, she crosses the finish, like no one knows to cheer her in, and then, oh yeah,
That's cool.
That was just
Yeah.
yeah, I'll give him a moment of silence. Damn. But heavy stuff,
Say the
man.
least, man.
Wow.
Yeah. That's wild.
Yeah, that's my West Virginia. Also love Davis, Thomas, Canaan Valley, Robbie McClung. What's good? Whoa. Okay, yeah, man.
Coming
There's
back,
some
bringing it
interesting
back.
stuff out there in West Virginia. Like, currently they're living in the past in some places.
Dude,
like, what do you mean?
Go
Like
on and on about
Civil War past or
Oh no.
No, they're just
no,
a
they're
lot of
good
places-
people. It's just
Like that's another misconception about that place. Like it. Well, first of all, you're right, but like
Yeah.
they're just nice people who want to be left alone
yeah.
for the most part. Like I think when I got there, they didn't have like T-Mobile Didn't have like, a
T-Mobile.
Oh, that's so
no.
cute. What are you talking about?
I'm like,
Didn't
dude,
invade yet.
didn't have a Dunkin' Donuts, and I was tight.
Whoa. You had to have a cent in.
Oh my God, there's a whole strip like I'm a university.
Dunks.
I'm like, oh, there's got to be a Dunkin' Donuts
Yeah,
there somewhere.
or something.
So my boy said, hey, we'll go in the morning. I go, bet. So he drives down the street. He goes, there it is right there. I'm like,
What's
where is
that?
it? And he goes, oh, it's Donut Connection. It's just like the same thing.
Oh.
And I was just like, get
Same
me out of
colors.
this place.
Not.
Get me out of this place.
Well, get me out of this place.
No
It's out of space. What connection donut? What?
It was funny.
It's pretty wild.
All right, so then football ends, and now, I mean, kind of the reason that I know you is for what's going on right now,
Yeah.
and that's making music again,
Yeah, man.
and music that people are truly enjoying.
Yeah.
Right?
I appreciate that.
Yeah, no, that's real. Like, I honestly, you're not a situation where somebody was like, "Yo, Bernier, check out this guy." It was just, I was, droning out, scrolling on my phone, and your thing went by, and for some reason, I stopped, I listened, and I was like, "Oh, I like this guy.
No, I
This
appreciate
is
that a
cool."
lot.
And then I went the step further to like click on it, and then I learned, I'm like, oh, he's from somewhere around here. That looks like Boston in this. Okay. And then I checked the rest of the stuff, and I was like, looks like a regular human. Watched.
Thank God.
Well,
I mean, yeah, man. Yeah.
well, I really watched one of those clips where like you're doing the uncomfortable thing that exists now, which is like, you can't just put out a song. You got to put on a whole song and a dance. And by that, I mean, you got to put the videos talking about the songs coming out, get the pre-save, then here's the song. Now, then the song's out. This song's been out a week. Now I'm going to talk about the bass line I made in this song, like all the things. So you do that in a way where I'm not like, oh, God, with this guy. I watched it.
I
and I
appreciate
was,
that because sometimes I'm like, what am I doing?
yeah. Well, I watched it, and I was interested in I'm like, what's he going to go to in this one? Oh, now he's going to talk about the bass lines there. Oh, cool. Oh, now he's doing the guitar. So he did the dueling guitar thing. Well, it's the same rhythm, but he kind of delivers it a little bit differently
it's
here.
working.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, how about this?
Yeah.
So for the bass line, this is how I played the bass in that song. Truthfully, I got to pay homage to my dad, who's a bass player, so I can't overlook that when I play the bass. But this is what I did for the first verse of the song. And then the second verse, I did the same thing, but I made it a little groovier. That was the plan. And the third verse, I just started playing something else, and I like it. So I listened and retained it is what
Thank
I'm
you.
saying to you.
Thank you.
Right?
Glad.
That's pretty much exactly what you said in the video.
That's basically it. Yeah.
yeah.
Man,
So-
this guy's good.
Yeah.
music.
Yay.
Yeah, no, I mean,
So, what is this most recent song that's out there?
Have Mercy.
Have Mercy.
Honestly, I listen to some reference tracks of stuff I like, and I'm just like, I can make something like this. And so I just
Yeah?
did. Yeah, like I just put my head down and just programmed it and just went
So,
with it.
what are we having Mercy on? Like, why is
Oh.
Mercy involved?
This song is about, like, this never happened to me, but like, if you're like, I thought about like a dance battle between someone you really like, and like you're seeing across the dance floor, and you're like, what? And then like you
I like
guys,
that.
and then it turns into like a connection.
Oh.
I didn't
Okay.
expect that.
Like,
Like,
Oh, wow.
like have mercy, like
That's like,
gee,
wow.
damn, you're good. Have mercy on me, like chill out.
They're like, Michael, you could
That's
take the entire
very
day
cool.
to write down everything that you think this song might be about, and never would I write, you know what it probably is? There was a dance battle, right? And this dude was doing these moves, and this girl was like, look how I spin and drop. And then all of a sudden, the dance turned into a life of beauty together.
I like
That's
that.
it.
Yeah.
Like the second verse is just like me getting my butt whooped on the dance floor. It's like, holy shit.
That's awesome.
So with that, and the fact that your brain thought about dancing makes me think that maybe are you a dancer?
No. I'm okay. I can boogie a little bit, but like
What do
that's
you mean?
really
Like
it.
you're at the club, there's a girl you like, you go near her and kind of move a little bit? Or-
Enough to not get checked.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
You see me dance and be like, oh, we
Okay,
don't need to.
that's good.
you
We don't need to talk about
That's
him.
good.
He's,
Yeah,
he's got to
See,
figure it
he
out.
passes.
That couldn't be me. So, yeah.
Oh, so wedding reception, you're dancing?
Depends on the song, yeah.
Ah.
Lindsay has heavy buzz at the wedding reception, dancing recklessly.
Yeah, always. That's the only way I know how to dance is recklessly, apparently.
With the little kicks, what's it called?
I don't know. I was
Seinfeld?
just there's a lot of like moving around.
It's not quite like Elaine on Seinfeld.
It
It's
kinda
much
is.
better.
Was it a
Kind of.
seizure? It might have been a seizure.
Something like
She's
that.
she's
Not judging
unwell.
you.
Like I'm okay, but like you might want to check. You know? Like, so it's
Does it end off with making out with some random guy in front of everyone
when
at the wedding receptions?
The real
for
truth.
me with me? No, not at all.
It was another like Seinfeld reference. 'cause
Oh, see,
that's what
it
happens
went
with
over my
Elaine
head.
at
it's
the
not an
company
intervention.
party. Yeah.
Okay, I was like, I don't do that.
In no way is Lindsay a make out with random people girl.
I'm not
Disclaimer.
my style.
No. But don't rule her out, though.
I mean, you never know.
Not approved, but you know.
Just kidding. I love my boyfriend.
Okay.
If you can Harlem Shake pretty well, then maybe you got a chance.
Oh my god. That was such a good trend. That was like when social media first was like
Prime time.
yeah, that's what I mean. Like I missed that kind of internet trend. Now it's like let's like go up and push people in a store and hurt them. It's like what is this about? Like
I've
no.
never seen that one.
Well, it's like, you know, a bunch of young kids just going
doing
around like
dumb
shoving people. It's like
violent
come
stuff,
on.
yeah.
Have mercy on the dancers.
Yes.
Have mercy.
Yes.
Okay. And is that the song where I'm watching you walk towards me in the video with some hip hop verse in it?
Oh, that one's meet vibe slide.
Meet Vibe Slide?
Yeah.
Meet like MEAT?
I'm so lucky he's not on camera.
Like a meat vibe, dude?
I know, yeah.
He's still going to talk it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, here
You know
no.
about a
Got
meat
mine.
vibe?
You're talking about the meat vibes over there?
No, I just looked over and somebody abandoned the
Oh, put it on one.
It must have been Johnny.
Johnny Dupes. While Johnny's not here.
It was not on.
He's upstairs right there.
Smoking grass.
For the record,
I see
Johnny
him.
does not smoke grass.
See him.
Phone douchebag.
Oh, fingers flying.
Uh-oh.
I told him to go fuck himself.
Oh,
Make sure everyone
That's-
knew that he did that
like
too.
yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I like that.
Shots, yeah, shots
Hey, look
fired.
who's joined us on the set. It's John Pettingill from Kindly
Woo,
Baked
woo!
Confections.
Best birthday
Hey.
cake I've ever had.
We
Just
gotta
saying.
say we love the fact that you've been coming through and delivering
Yes,
all these
yes, I
incredibly
appreciate
wonderful baked vegan gluten-free goods. Although I don't care about the gluten-free thing, but actually I do. You're gluten-free.
Wow.
Now I care about it.
Wow.
Well, you know, we strive to be inclusive of everybody. You know,
I
so that's
know.
what we do. You know,
him. I like
everybody's
him.
got to be
My
included.
fake allergy. I need, I need. No, I really have celiac. Like, I actually do.
Oh yeah.
Anyway.
Well, you guys
Yeah,
enjoying
you
the new
can't catch that from kissing her.
No.
You guys enjoying the new muffins? You liking them all right?
Yeah, they're good.
Dude,
Yeah,
the muffins
chocolate
are unbelievable.
10 out of
What?
10.
Nailed those.
New C4 muffins, extra chocolate. Yeah.
C4.
Chocolate cookie muffins. Yeah, man. Double
Okay,
chocolates. Yeah.
let's try to help me understand this here. People make muffins
Yeah.
often. A whole lot of people are making muffins, right?
Yeah.
Not like
But
you.
sometimes people, they're like, oh, I got the muffin for you. And then I eat the muffin and I'm like eating it because they're there.
Yeah, most people, when you hear the word muffin, you're like, it's not that sweet. It's not delicious. You know what I mean? Mine is pretty much borderline cupcake. You know what I mean? It's got
Yeah,
all that
okay.
stru- you know,
This
it's
could be the
everything but
same
frosting.
case for somebody trying to give me a
Brownie.
cupcake.
Cake.
There's times where I eat it and I'm like, I want to eat this, which I don't usually. I'm like, I looked at that and I'm like, all right, he made it. I had his stuff before. It was good. Normally people come with that and it's there. There's a party. There's muffins and cupcakes and
Yeah.
whatever the Italian people are
First,
doing.
we all
And
eat
then
with our eyes first, right? You know what I mean? But then
Yeah.
once we experience it, it's the taste, it's the texture of it as well. You know, it's all the things that really make it important. That if I enjoy it, I know everybody else can really enjoy it because I'm really hard on myself.
Put
Yeah.
so much love in this, you can tell.
Jermaine, what did you think about the texture of that muffin in your mouth?
I was a fan.
I was a fan.
I was a fan.
Pat, what do you have to say about it?
Tessa says the muffin is
It was.
incredible in your mouth. Stella in the mouth.
Stellar mouth.
Wow, that could be
only
the
the second
next
time I've ever
name.
heard that.
The next
Stellar
muffin
in
should
the
be
mouth.
called Stellar in the Mouth.
stellar.
It's a
in the
pretty
mouth.
good name.
Patent pending.
I mean, what's the?
yeah, patent pending.
Yeah, you have wilder names.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the brownies.
The
we
brownie.
all know what they're called. What are they called? Anybody?
Dick in the dirt brownie.
That's
Wow.
right. That's
I just
right,
wanted
they
to say that word, I think.
Yeah.
Dirt?
Yeah, dirt. Yep.
In fact, ostriches do not stick their head in the dirt.
Really?
In fact, yeah. Not that. They're vicious, fast animals that will fuck you up with their little velociraptor.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
no.
right.
And
Those
those
gut
claw.
They're nice.
That's
man.
right. Yeah.
I'm gonna get you.
Those
and you're on
There's no running
kids.
from them.
too.
What's that?
Emus too, I think.
Emus
are-
as well. But there's
Yeah.
also
Yeah.
one worse than that. I forget that it's got like a big bill on its head from
Ooh.
New Zealand or Australia. You know, everything in Australia trying to
Terrifying,
kill you.
Yeah, I know. Australia's just a death zone.
Terrifying.
No,
Hey,
it's something
John.
else. I don't know. Yeah,
How do
it's
people get
something else.
the baked goods into their own mouths? That
Well-
people that aren't here.
You can visit me at kindly_baked_confections on Instagram, or you can reach out to me through kindlybakedconfections@yahoo.com, and we can absolutely do a custom order for you. Whatever you need, we take care of it. I try to make
Email
sure
these.
everybody's included.
10 out of 10 do
I
recommend.
know you do. You also very rarely get a new email.
What do you mean?
Yahoo?
Yeah.
Yahoo.
Who's got the Yahoo, bro?
got Yahoo.
Whoa.
Wait, hold on. When did you
All right, hold
start
on.
this?
Anyone have AOL?
Yahoo?
Oh, I was just going to talk shit. My girl still has AOL.
No, she
You know,
doesn't.
don't talk
AOL.
shit
Come
about Yahoo.
on.
Oh, then you're like brand new next to her.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Hold on,
We
honey.
need to
Let me
have a
dial
talk.
this
Why
up
does
and
it
I'll
matter?
send you a message.
I don't know. It
real
really
quick.
doesn't. You're
Why
right.
does it
It
matter?
doesn't.
Well, I already had
This
one with
is
my
like
last name,
internalized
you know?
judgment.
Just send it. Just send the
Exactly.
email.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right.
I'm just having a good time. They seem to enjoy it too. It's a show. It's supposed to be entertaining.
That's true. Yeah, that is true.
I'll change my email. I'm sorry.
You better get a Gmail
here's a
right
Gmail
now.
Man,
Hurry up.
I'm not sending you any emails. I ain't dealing with that kind of stuff.
That's fair.
No, we deal direct through the phone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Old school.
Yes. Exactly.
Yeah. Hey, we truthfully, not just because he's here and he brought us food, like we truly enjoy
Good vibes.
the goods that are medicated and the goods that are not medicated that Kindly Baked Confections is making, and you should definitely eat it. That's it.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah.
That cake wasn't gross. Is that what
The
you're
cake
saying?
was delicious, and I can't wait to eat more of it by myself.
Awesome.
Happy birthday!
Thank you. Thank you.
Wow.
Okay, we've already done the birthday. We're good. Thank you, everyone.
Happy
That was good.
birthday.
Thank you. No, not again. please.
Third time is
No, no.
cringe.
Yeah, second time I was like, ugh.
Well said.
Yeah, second
No.
time was pretty awkward in
Yeah,
itself
yeah,
too.
For sure,
Yeah,
for sure.
wasn't it?
So, okay, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
So, like, what would you say, or what bands would you say most influenced you as, like, an artist?
It varies, man. It's so. I think I take pieces of so many different
Yeah,
elements.
that's cool.
Like, my range goes from like Earth, Wind, and Fire to like Avenged Sevenfold
Oh, nice.
to the Chili Peppers to like
That's
early
awesome.
2000 pop singers.
Yes.
Female pop singer.
Yep. Love
Yeah.
them.
awesome.
Yeah, no, it's a mix.
That's cool.
Like, I don't know, just like, I think not big on like people being like, I like this genre or whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever hits you, hits you.
Good
Yeah,
music.
that's good.
Right? Like, it doesn't matter what it is.
Yeah.
Like, I remember like, especially I grew up like in Lynn and Swampscott,
Mm-hmm.
a little bit of both. And like, sometimes you're kind of like conditioned to listen to one type
Yeah,
of thing.
absolutely.
But then if you're, I did find like a music community within like, fresh bands and everything. And they didn't care what you listened to or who you were. If you can play, you can play.
That's awesome.
You like the same stuff I do, let's rock, So
That's cool.
yeah,
I think you kind of brushed over your love for the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
big fan.
I know you are.
Big fan. They funny. Not like I think,
And still here.
so I became a big fan of them through Stadium Arcadium. Like I knew they had earlier
Okay.
stuff, but like they really blended like funk and like rock music. So
Yeah, I like how
perfectly.
you expected. I know like how the order went with the Red Hot Chili Peppers album.
Who knows, man?
I
Like,
went with it, but Stadium
I mean-
Arcadium could have been the third, could have been the eighth, could have been the first. I don't
like
know.
the earlier stuff is like Give It Away, Suck My Kiss. That's before all
Yeah.
that, right? So that's like
Blood, sugar, sex, magic,
Yeah.
sex, magic.
so like, but they blended my
Take it on the other side.
yeah.
That's heavy.
No, that's my that's my
That's
biggest
deep.
ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What wait, what just happened?
I don't know.
When people try to connect with you on Instagram, they have to do that thing there because it's really Jermaine
yeah.
Jelly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every time, two things
Yeah.
happen when I go. I'm quite honest. When I go to your page, one, I see Jermaine Jelly, and I think of Kermit every single time. So you can know
I like that.
that because I see that, I see like the Kermit the Frog. It just picture comes in my head, and then the next thing is I see your profile picture.
Mm-hmm. I'm wearing this.
There's no hat on,
No hat on, but like this.
and the hand is here, and the background is like slightly golden, and I'm like, oh, that's Jesus. That's who that is.
Whoa!
Don't you see
my
that?
gosh.
Look at his
Perfect.
profile picture.
Perfect. No, I did.
It's a whole Jesus vibe going on there, and I'm not
That's the
one to
first
talk
time.
about Jesus.
I got like a
I
weird,
don't
like
know
I
the
thought
guy.
you looked like a lion a little bit, like
Oh.
with a. I don't know. That's what I got.
That's what you got?
But also-
Because the
Aslan
hood,
from-
the hood looks like long black hair.
From what?
Yeah. No, let's get fall roots in here. Oh, Johnny Dupes, let's go.
Farewell.
Nice job, birthday girl.
Damn.
Boots make you taller.
Yeah, they do.
Great profile picture. Anyway, it's Jermaine Jelly
That's it.
on Instagram.
Yeah.
That's just cause.
It's Jermaine Kelly. Just Jermaine Jelly. Figure it out. Like I figured, you got it. You nailed it.
If you just type Jermaine Kelly, it
Yeah,
still
it'll
gets you
pop
there
up.
in
Jermaine
the end.
Jelly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you working on right now?
I'm in a building stage.
Just a building. Is
Yeah,
there
like-
something in particular you're building? Is it like a sneaker factory?
Now just like music, just plans, like figuring out like, you know,
might. Sorry.
like
We might be. Sorry.
Hold on. Finish this. Go.
No, go ahead.
Not like, you know, recording stuff,
Yeah.
coming up with ideas, writing, and for like when next year comes. 'Cause I feel like, you know, I'm very independent with this. Like everything I do is just myself, mixing, recording, writing, marketing, you know, ads, going pitch to playlists, all this stuff. So like what you want to do, I think, is to build as much music as you can to the best of your ability.
Yeah.
And then you put your marketing hat on and try and push it. So you want to build first. That's what I meant.
And do you feel that you're seeing a response? Do people care when you put out a song? Is that clear?
You'll get some people,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I heard this quote today. I mean, this is just in terms of like, you know, trying to really be successful, but no one's going to like you until everybody likes you.
But I like you.
Thanks. I appreciate that a lot.
I
Thank
get
God.
what I get what you mean.
You know what I mean? Until
Yeah.
like,
Is everybody in here like him?
It's
Oh,
easy to,
he's
See what I'm
on
talking
something.
point being like, I think you
yeah,
kind of,
it's easy to jump on something that's already
Yeah.
hot.
right.
That's
Exactly.
because
It's easy to be the 30,000th follower. It's not easy to be the 200th follower. That's what's
Exactly.
fucked up about music.
the majority of human beings lack self-confidence. And I say this because it's hard to be the person to like something first, because then you have to stand in front of
Yeah.
others that aren't already
Yeah.
on that train
Yeah.
and saying, hey,
Yeah,
I like this.
That's a posse.
And that is, you have to be a leader or a person with confidence. So most people have to wait to see that others do it. And this goes for everything,
Yes,
clothing
I totally
brands,
agree with that.
everything.
Yeah.
That's it. Because
Yeah.
you can't go outside and maybe somebody's going to look at you and be like, what's that brand?
yeah,
Yeah.
the second
Because
you
you're,
hire Jay-Z
because
to
you're
do it.
weak.
Exactly.
Don't be weak.
Don't be weak.
Listen, I'm only talking to you if this applies to you, but your weakness is the reason you work somewhere that you do not like, because you're afraid that if you quit, you can't get a job that will provide for your life that you actually enjoy. That is a weakness. Did I say that? Yes.
I agree. I totally agree.
Also, have a good time.
But no, to go along with what you were saying too, I heard this concept of the first follower
Yeah.
is like the most important.
Yeah.
So I get up there in front of everybody and dance like an idiot. I'm an idiot until the first follower comes through.
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh, I guess this is kind of fun. And then people will kind of start going in.
Yeah.
Dance floor thing. You need somebody. You need that Lindsay to get out on the dance floor first.
Yeah.
And then
I was thinking the same
Lindsay
thing.
and Tessa out there. Tisa.
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 And then you can be like,
Yeah. That was it. Killer move.
Tizo, have you allowed the Offering Something page to tag you again yet? Are we back in that category? Not yet.
So you guys are restricted for some reason?
I can't. Yeah, because she's like, sometimes you put up pictures of me where I don't look good, so we're out. She's a part of this, and we can't even tag her. I'll tag you.
Pre-approval. That's what matters.
Yeah, podcast girl. Yeah. Yeah. What have we? What? Thank you. Thank you. And, if I had feelings, they'd be hurt. That's right. Yo, in the golden era, tough skin, right? Fall roots. When you see the red on the ice.
Like that.
Silly goose.
I'm very peaceful.
Silly
I'm
goose.
very peaceful.
You still got vanilla frosting on your undercarriage over there? What's going on?
Wow. That was a memorable moment. I have never seen, then that's twice. The silly goose has erected his middle finger.
Erected.
Johnny Dupes.
Guy got served the biggest piece of medicated cake just to sit on it. It's crazy.
Oh, cakes. Is that a category? A cake sitter? That's a thing?
I'm sorry. Sean, I'm sorry. I was
Wow,
joking.
Silly Goose is not comfortable
Sean, I
being
was
called a
joking.
cake sitter.
Sean's my favorite.
Oh my gosh, we're learning things. He's using cake at that time?
The
Is that a
silly
thing?
goose roll.
You're doing great.
Those aren't your friends unless they're your friend.
He's not. This isn't good.
Took an odd turn. Yeah.
Back to the muffins. Hey. Oh, yeah. Let's hold on. Let's make it clear that we love Squire Specialty Elixirs. Yeah. Johnny Dupes. Living proof how good it is. Mix it with your seltzer or your juice.
Johnny Dupes and John Mayer don't matter.
Squires Specialty Elixirs. Lindsay, you missed the camera.
You can taste the goodness.
100%.
It's a good try.
Down. No, do the other one. Yeah, we like the A.
Yeah, the one
Hey,
under
7-4, lower one. Do the low. Yeah.
I can't see.
Too low. There we go. It takes a team.
I am so sorry.
Put that in Johnny's hand, and we have success. A whole lot of people in this room.
How many people does it take?
Actually,
4 of them.
Okay, yeah. You've done it now. Now people are just going to see your hands like they see George Costanza's. All right. I just want to, for a moment here, speak to Alexander the jeweler and wonder why there are multiple people in this room wearing your jewelry. I ain't got none. He's like, because they paid for it.
Alexander, he just called you out.
I
That's
did.
fine.
He might
wait,
need a
what was it?
He might need a
50% off?
birthday gift.
That what it is? I'll take the drip. 50%.
February.
Nah, I can't wait that long. The drip. But really, though, Alexander the Jeweler is totally blown up, and the stuff he's making is
He is.
bananas.
He is.
That ring is
So
incredible.
what he said to me is he was like, anything that you're doing, music or business wise, you need to promote it on TikTok. There's 100x the following on any interest that would be on Instagram.
Oh, yeah,
So-
we just transitioned into all those worlds.
Yeah. So he said he averages like a couple hundred likes on Instagram, but he averages a couple thousand likes on.
Nice.
He has something
TikTok.
real happening.
I need the
Yeah.
TikToks then, huh?
Yeah, we actually.
Oh.
Pat and I do too. We haven't got on that because to us it's promoted as the younger generation of marketing.
What are you,
but,
what are you, an
I
ageist?
guess, I guess we got to be on.
you an ageist?
I guess did I just say that? I didn't say that. Rewind.
Hold
No,
on,
yeah.
because there's
I also was told it was like owned by China and like they do weird stuff
do you really
with your
care?
information and
What
you
is-
know.
why does
Is that even true or relevant? Who knows? Is it true? Yeah.
That's the only platform that exists that is taking your information. Like,
No,
somebody
no.
said that, and then all of a sudden everyone's like, "Yo, TikTok's the one." What about every single other platform that
all
you
do it.
don't
Yeah,
read
you're-
any of the
you're
terms
probably right.
for?
Don't follow Pornhub.
Has anyone ever read the terms and conditions to
Follow
anything?
Pornhub, you said.
I mean, no. I scroll to the end and say okay.
Yeah, we'll use.
Get you viruses. It's just like
Okay.
And he can speak on this.
He
from
will tell you
experience.
from experience.
somebody else told me about it, but I won't say.
Oh, Tessa immediately responded, which definitely provided some credibility to back that statement. Didn't it now? What does that mean?
TikTok's different though.
Johnny, I have a question.
What's up?
And this isn't to put you on the spot or anything.
What do
This
you got?
is
No, put me on the spot.
genuinely. Perhaps 6-8 months ago,
Yeah.
10, you were talking about a song that you were going to put out.
Yeah.
Did it come out?
So the rough version came out. It's not fully edited, but I have been starting to share it with people to get feedback for the final mix. I'm excited. It's taken a little bit longer than expected, but I'm pretty stoked with the way that the rough sounds right now.
Okay. Pink Shirts and Lemonade?
That's what it's called, and I'm hoping that I may hold off on it and drop it. It's kind of a summer jam, wouldn't you think, Pat?
Yeah, I'd wait till the summer
Yeah,
now. I'm with you.
definitely.
I
So you
think we
live out
might
here
drop
where
it
it's
in the
pretty much
summer, next
death.
summer.
Yeah, in
Yeah.
the winter. So, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm with that. Mid-June.
We might have to get a layer of Michael on there.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
I can my very best.
Squires
Wang
Elixir.
dang doodle. Says fall roots.
how,
Okay.
Squires
How bass
Elixirs. This is raspberry lime, and you can really taste the funk in it. I like it.
Squires is on point. They said that they're gonna keep the studio stocked all the time.
It's nice for a person like me who doesn't drink alcohol. So I gotta.
Thank
I
you,
get to make a drink.
Squires. Specialty elixirs once again,
How many days is it?
keeping all these hippies happy.
I'm at
What?
80 days.
In a row?
80 days.
In a row, Johnny. That's nice. Yeah.
80
Is that a
days.
plan?
It was before. A bit before.
It was 80
October.
days ago. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit before Halloween. So yeah,
Wow.
I'm doing all right.
If that's what you want, I'm happy for you.
All right, that's awesome. Man.
No major life crisis. I just figured. Yeah, no, I just.
Impressive.
So I
Get
mean,
a D-Wee.
All right.
Yeah, no,
What'd you
I
say?
didn't-
He
no.
got a Dewey?
no, I did not.
No bar fight. No Dewey.
You just felt it was at the time.
No STDs.
Yeah. I partook in a little bit more alcohol than usual this summer because it was such a nice summer and our band was playing a lot. So
Yeah.
when we play, it's nice to have a cocktail to relax the
Right.
nerves a little bit if nerves are there. But yeah, we played a
Ooh,
lot
with
of good.
Rumsons.
We played a lot of like very beautiful weather days, and I
Yeah.
feel like that almost promotes like when you
Hey,
got
why not
hundreds
have
of
a
people
drink?
in front of you drinking.
Yeah.
It's an American pastime and present
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. So
The song about the summer that we just did.
yeah, so
fire.
the song Pink Shirts and Lemonade was one of the days Pat and I were playing at a place in Hampton called L Street Tavern. Shout out Jake. In the crowd, there was I was drinking Grey Goose and lemonade, and in the crowd there was a group of people wearing pink shirts, knowingly out there. And one of them was a good-looking girl that I am
And
now
you like
dating.
girls?
And now that I'm dating, and
That would have been a good point to remind
And on-
Paul Roots
and on
that you
top of
like
that-
girls. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. For the record, everybody out there, it's only jokes from Fall Roots. Has a girlfriend. Carry on.
So that day we played music, and then they were drinking a tequila called Casamigo Blanco Tequila, and it ran out at L Street, so they went to Wally's to drink it. Wow! In the
driven
chorus,
by the-
when you hear the chorus of Pink Shirts and Lemonade, it says, "Pink shirts and lemonade, I found sand in my shoes. As I trail behind you, walking to the next bar to find the best booze."
Look at
So
that.
there it is. There's the story.
I gotta hear
I
that.
like it.
I gotta hear that song.
It sounds like I haven't heard it.
Later we'll play it.
But
actually.
I'm assuming the vibe, and I'm guessing that when you do the remix, that it could have a Jermaine Kelly feature for like a hot 8 bars.
I mean, I
like
would.
in there.
There would be
if you need it.
I'm saying that
It would be sick to make a version with a version.
Yep. There you go.
Another track with
I will
the
pull
second
that
verse
together,
being
make
like
sure
put
you
together.
guys
You can
do
definitely
it.
call me. I can definitely figure
So
something out.
that song has. It's actually. It's a rap. It's a rap.
It's
in the
a
middle
rap.
Of rap.
Oh, yeah?
So,
It's a rap.
He's very like when Johnny's writing the song. He's very strong-headed about what he wants.
As you should be.
Sometimes you got exactly. Sometimes you just got to persuade him a little bit, just for
You got a little ambiance.
yes,
Yeah.
a la carte. We're not talking cookies.
Gentle touches.
We might be talking chocolate
The
muffins.
sweet nothings. Chocolate muffins, incredible. I love you. Kindly Baked Confections.
good.
I love you, Jermaine Kelly.
had
I love
3 of
everybody
those.
in this room. Have we overlooked anything before this comes to a close here?
Everybody's Instagram.
We did that. We did that.
Love it.
That's how I did the
Love
whole
it.
Kermit thing. My
Love
whole
it.
Kermit bit.
Mike, we overlooked something.
This what? This,
We're always busy asking everybody what they're doing. What did you do last week?
it was Almirada. It was the Keys with some couple thousand people
Doing what?
having a rum runners and beach and beer miles and all the things that you're like, damn, this isn't boastful. What kind of it is? Damn, that's what I want to be doing.
He's sending me pictures and messages under palm trees and shit while I'm freezing my balls off here. I'm like, thanks, Mike.
But everybody should be in Key West next month for that Key West half marathon, the Big Pecker Challenge. Will you fix that thing?
Pardon?
Yeah. Johnny, will you turn that A74 just turned off? Yeah.
R2D2 turn to the left.
So, Fall Roots, I know you have a question here as we round this thing out. I know there was something you told me you wanted to talk to Jermaine about, so why don't you go ahead and...
Well, I think it's a natural high scoring touchdowns, right? Jermaine?
Yeah.
We've scored a lot, and we've talked about some. That's a great natural high. I believe it, and I believe you do too. Which is there's no more natural high than scoring a fucking touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
Have
In a
you
big
scored touchdowns? Is that
We have,
something you do?
but I think the other thing is relating football with that emotion to musical experiences. You also get those highs.
Try
on
that
stage,
cable on the floor,
Yeah.
Johnny. If it's
which
power.
is really cool. So, I mean, what do you enjoy more? I mean, I get it that the past is the past, but like the future is the future with musical highs and experience.
Yeah.
like highs without
I mean, I get
silly
it.
goose and kindly baked products.
Well, I'm just talking about, being on that, like, you score a touchdown, you break out something, like you run a 45 cent, you kick it to the outside end and run it for 75 fucking yards. Like, you're on a high, like, boom, because that's not supposed to
I'm better
happen.
than that.
You're supposed to hit 5 or 6 and then get tackled.
that's
But
a
when you
good-
do
that's a
that,
good
you're
play.
like, boom. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I felt the same. I felt that experience on the stage too, with the crowds digging it, whether it's 5 people, 10 people, or 100 people.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering about how do you feel about that?
To me, they're different.
Mm.
Equal feeling, but different like pathway. Like one is like adrenaline, like they're trying to hit you. Like,
There you
what?
go. You said though, adrenaline. That's
Yeah, like I'm trying to like
Yes.
they're trying to knock your head off, and then you escape all of them, and then you're in there, dude. You feel unstoppable, right? But there is nothing better than like in the other parallel.
like weaving your way through a note.
You're playing something that
to
you
the
know
next
you're
note.
nailing,
Ooh.
and then you can see, like, especially when you do your original music, it's
Spiritual,
like,
right?
you see people like who don't know your songs going like this.
Like grooving.
Shoot, like,
that's what's cool.
Something like
right?
serious to me. Like I love that.
Grooving.
I mean, you don't know a word of your song, but they love what you made, and I think that's the
It's your art.
yeah, that's the other
You're giving it to the
high
world.
you get. Yeah, they're feeling it. Like you work hard with that.
Yeah.
And that's a high that you can sustain
Michael, you can
in the
relate to
moment
that?
forever.
Yes.
When it's
Yes.
through music, because ultimately that doesn't stop at any age, right?
I can imagine.
Well, we all like to chase that one high. I mean, I know for me, my history, but getting to that, like musically, is where I experienced a lot of highs. Now,
yeah.
Did anybody see? So I know y'all said you're kind of not on the TikTok jam, but has anybody seen these guys out there that are like 85-year-old rappers that just put out an
Yeah, I
album?
did see that, bro.
TikTok?
I did see that.
Yo, that is kind of crushing. Like
They're doing
it's
so well. They're doing so well.
So legit. So there's the two dudes that are really rapping the most. There's a third guy that's hitting it on like some features or whatever. But big love to these grandpas that seem to like have been on the thug side of things when they were younger.
Yeah.
Irish
Well,
guys.
I guess
they kind of look like
know,
John's
right?
gonna
They
look
have
when he's older.
statute
than you.
limitations
Thanks for the
is also
stereotype. Appreciate it.
Yeah, you gotta live it.
You two could put out that album. You guys could be a cover group for them when you turn 80.
Well, we're dosing shit, we're slinging shit.
Yeah. I love everybody in this room. Let's round this one out. Big thanks to want to see if we can just catch the end on that thing? Yeah. So big thanks to everybody for being here once again. Fall Roots, I love you. You know that.
Love you, brother.
Yeah. You do get better looking. I don't know why you send me
It's like
messages.
it's Clooney-esque, man. I get older. What's that other thing McConaughey says? I get older, they stay the same age.
Oh yeah.
All right.
I think that he says
Proof's in the pudding.
That's an edit.
Oh,
Kid.
wow. All right.
She's of age.
Yo, it's the end of the show. Let's get everybody on this side of the room.
Oh,
Big
one more
love.
thing. One more
What?
thing. I would like to,
I'll make you famous.
Oh.
Talk about this real quick.
Yeah. Tessa, you can stay here now.
So real
Sit right
quick-
on his lap.
Sit right with Dad.
We didn't want to overlook this.
All right.
Yeah.
So I want y'all to pay attention to this hat here. I have a shirt underneath too.
Dot love.
Love. My boy made this brand, Love.
Yep.
And 50% of the proceeds go to Partners in Health. So if you want to look into his website, it's bigcatphoenix.love. So
What'd you say?
Bigcatphoenix.love.
BigCatPhoenix.love.
So look into it.
But like your friend's just doing a good thing for
Just who he is.
why?
Man. I don't know.
Why is he doing that?
Dude, if you talk to him, you're like, who is this kid? But he's just has the kindest soul.
How do we check out this kind of soul like in the easy? Because people don't really, they can't even function and make it to a website anymore. How do you check it on like social
I'll
media?
put it on my Instagram. Jermaine Kelly. If you go to the bio, you can
Yeah.
click .love.
All right.
BigCatPhoenix.love.
I love it. John, you think you get that turned on for 10 seconds? I will. All right.
One more time.
Yeah. I got. Yes. Yo, it's the end of the show. It's offering something. Everybody get over here. Love you, Jermaine Kelly. Love Conley Bake, Lindsay, Fall Roots, Tessa, Silly Goose, Johnny Dupes. I'm Michael Bernia. It's the end of the show. Make some noise. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, this is done.